Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. So today we have a battle against Adam, aka Southside Braves. He is a friend and fellow PokeTuber. We've got him off of Discord and have been in a few draft leagues with him. We have played him a couple of times back on Sword and Shield. So yeah, he always brings some pretty interesting teams to battle. So today it looks like it's going to be no exception. So he has a very cool looking team there. Looking at my team, it is going to be the same one that I've been using the past few games. So what do I want to lead with is the question. And I think we're actually just going to go with the Vaporeon this time. Seems like the best option, all things considered. So we'll go ahead and see how that works out. So it looks like he is going to go ahead and lead with himself. That is the Aerodactyl. So not sure what he's trying to tell us there. If perhaps he looks like an Aerodactyl in real life, but who knows? So yeah, that's pretty good for me with the Vaporeon lead. So I think we're just going to make the obvious play right out of the gate here and go Scald. And so he is going to stay in and just go ahead and get the Stealth Rock set up. So that's definitely not good for our team since we don't have a way to remove hazards on this team, unfortunately. So we are going to get the Scald, and that is going to go ahead and drop this thing all the way down to its Focus Sash, but it does survive, unfortunately, because of it. So, yeah, I think we're just going to change it up here into a Shadow Ball just in case he decides to try and switch and save it. But no, he's actually just going to go ahead and set up a Tailwind. So that's definitely not great, as we are going to Shadow Ball here. And from that range, that will obviously finish off the Aerodactyl and knock him down to 5. So not a bad start to the game for us, although he does have some stuff set up on us, which isn't great. But just kind of is what it is. So he's going to go ahead and come in with the Venomoth now. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what we want to do with this thing. So he could definitely be packing a Sleep Powder, and although it is low accuracy, if it does hit, that would be pretty catastrophic. He could also Quiver Dance, so he actually has quite a few solid options here, unfortunately. This is going to be... yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a tough choice this turn, actually. Yeah, kind of going to be a tough choice here. So I think we're actually going to predict... this is a hard choice, it really is. I think we're going to try to predict the Sleep Powder and switch straight into Leafeon here, since he does have the Tailwind up. He might want to set up further, so we're going to go ahead and come in with that, and we do take the Stealth Rock damage, and he is going to Sleep Powder, so thankfully we got that prediction right there. So that is definitely good for us. So now we're in. The only problem is he is packing, I'm sure, one of many stab moves that could in fact hurt quite a bit. We are speed invested, not defensively invested, so I kind of don't think that we can take an attack from this thing, unfortunately. But we don't have really a lot of great options here, unfortunately. We could try to wait out. I think the only thing we could really do is I think we just have to hope that we can survive an attack from this thing at this point. That's really our only play, so we're just going to go Aerial Ace. He is going to outspeed us for sure, thanks to the Tailwind. He's going to go Quiver Dance, so that's definitely not good. He's going to go ahead and get that special attack, special defense, and speed increase. We are going to hit him back with an Aerial Ace, and that is going to knock him down into the red, but he does survive, unfortunately, and then we do take some Life Orb recoil damage there. So this is definitely not a great situation here for us, so we're probably going to have to give this thing something, and yeah, I think this is definitely not a good situation. We kind of, yeah, I mean, we could try to switch out to try to save Leafeon, but I am definitely concerned if we were to do that, so I think we have to just stay in here and click Aerial Ace again. We're probably not going to survive. And he's going to go Bug Buzz. So yeah, at +1, we're definitely not going to survive that. So that is going to go ahead and get rid of our Leafeon and drop us down to 5. That's going to be it for the Tailwind, though, which is good. But I think at this point, the best thing we can do is just go ahead and come in with Flareon. And he is pretty weak, and we are max attack. We do take the Stealth Rock damage, which sucks. But he looks to hopefully be within quick attack range here, so we just kind of have to go for that and hope for the best. So that is what we're going to do. And we'll see what he wants to do here. So he stays in, we go quick attack, and from that range, it is enough to go ahead and finish off the Venomoth. So thankfully, crisis averted there. So he's going to go down to 4, and we do get poisoned off the Toxic Orb since we are the Guts set. So yeah, that's 1 crisis averted there, which is good. So now he's going to go ahead and come in with the Ambipom. So he's probably... I mean, he could definitely be packing Fake Out, as these things often do. And I don't really want to take a Fake Out with Flareon here. So I think we want to switch. Stealth Rock is up, so that's obviously not great for us. But yeah, so I think we actually just want to go ahead and switch into the Vaporeon, so that's what we're going to do. So yeah, so there it is, and we do take the round of Stealth Rocks, and he is going to go Fake Out, so that is going to hurt quite a bit actually. That's going to knock us a little below half, so he does take some Life Orb recoil there, and then we get some HP back there with the leftovers. So yeah, at this point I'm not 100% sure if he's going to want to stay in on this matchup or not. So I think we're actually going to make a prediction here that he's not going to want to stay in, and we're going to go ahead and click Wish, see if we can get that off. And he does U-turn out, so yeah, that is going to knock us down pretty far, actually, going to knock us to about 1/4. Thankfully, we survive. He takes the Life Orb recoil and gets the pivot, and so we'll see what he wants to bring in here. And... yeah, we'll see what it is. And it is going to be the Milotic, so kind of figured that was going to happen. So we do pop the Wish off, so that's definitely good news for us. So yeah, we are going to regain some more HP from the leftovers. And yeah, he's going to get burned with the Flame Orb, so that's not a good thing. So that's going to show him to be the Marvel Scale set. So I think we are just going to go ahead and stay in and Shadow Ball here. We should probably be able to survive an attack from this thing, so we're just going to do that. And he's actually going to double switch here, so that's interesting. And he's going to double switch into the Ambipom, actually predicting the Shadow Ball, looks like, so that kind of sucks. He gets that prediction. We do get the Wish, which is much needed at that point, and then we are going to regain some HP here with the leftovers once again. So, unfortunately, he's probably just going to Fake Out again, so there's not really a lot we can do about that. I think we just have to stay in and click Scald here, so that's what we're going to do, as he does Fake Out. So that does suck. That's going to knock us down to about half, as he does take that more Life Orb recoil. We do get flinched, of course, as is mandatory, and then get some more HP back with the leftovers. So we are getting kind of chipped, but the combination of the Wish and the leftovers is kind of sustaining us. I think we might just have to go Wish again here, unfortunately. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. As he's probably gonna... no, he's gonna U-turn, actually, so that sucks. So he's gonna knock us all the way down to 15 HP in the red. But we do survive. We do get the Wish. But yeah, this is definitely not good, because we are not packing Protect, and we cannot take another attack. So this is going to kind of be a critical turn here. We get more HP back with the leftovers, and also I don't know if we can actually survive another attack, or another switch in, I should say, with the Stealth Rock damage on the Vaporeon. So, yeah, this is definitely not great. So, yeah, I think we might just have to try and switch something in here to take an attack. So I think we're gonna switch the Glaceon in here, and at least we can hopefully pass the Wish to that. It's probably the safest thing we can do. So there is the Glaceon, and we are gonna take the Stealth Rock damage, unfortunately, and he is gonna U-turn, which sucks. So he's gonna take us down to about half with that. He is gonna be taking more Life Orb recoil damage there, and then he gets the switch, of course. So, we'll see what he wants to come in with here, and it is going to be the Houndoom, of course, which is not good news for us. We do get the Wish to put us back up to full, which is nice. But yeah, we're definitely not in a good way against this thing. Definitely don't want to stay in on this matchup. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to switch, and unfortunately, I don't think Vaporeon can survive a Stealth Rock switch in anyway, so I think we just have to go ahead and switch Vaporeon in as fodder at this point, so that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, going to try to save Glaceon. So there is the Vaporeon, and yeah, we cannot take the Stealth Rocks, so that is going to take out our Vaporeon, knocking us to 4. He's going to go Nasty Plot, so okay, that's really bad. So he's going to go ahead and get that big special attack increase. So yeah, he's just setting up like a madman over there, unfortunately. So yeah, I think we have to try and do something here, maybe outspeed him. So that's going to be the plan. So we're going to go ahead and come in with the Jolteon, and we are going to take some Stealth Rock damage there. So yeah, definitely not a great situation, but I think we just have to hope we can outspeed this thing and go Thunderbolt, try to get as much damage as possible. We do outspeed, thankfully, hit the Thunderbolt, and it is not nearly enough to take him out, unfortunately. Drops him to about a quarter, and then he hits us with a Dark Pulse in return, which gets rid of the Jolteon, and that knocks us to 3, so that's definitely not good. So yeah, what are our options here at this point? I think we might just have to... I don't think he's low enough that a quick attack will take him out from Flareon, so that's kind of bad. So I think we have to just come in with the Umbreon here. So that's what we're gonna do. And then we are going to take the Stealth Rock damage. So yeah, I mean, I think the only thing we can really do here is hope we can survive at a +2 fire attack from this thing and try to take him out with a double edge in return. That's really all we can do, I think. So that is what we're gonna do. So yeah, so he's gonna go for the Fire Blast. He doesn't miss, and we barely take that with 32 HP in the red. We go double edge in return, and it is enough to go ahead and get rid of the Houndoom, so that's good. That is going to take him down to 3, and then we do take a bunch of damage from recoil. We barely survive that, and then get some HP back with the leftovers. So yeah, definitely worse for wear off that exchange, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll see what he wants to do, and he's going to want to bring in the Ambipom. So unfortunately, we cannot really do anything. We just have to kind of stay in here because we cannot survive switching back in on the Stealth Rocks again. So we're just going to click Moonlight, but we're going to go down to a Fake Out, I'm sure, and there it is. So that is definitely going to take care of the Umbreon from that range and knock us down to 2, as he does take more Life Orb recoil there. So definitely not looking very great for us at this point. So yeah, I think we just have to go ahead and come in with the Glaceon once again here, so that's what we're going to do. So yeah, we're going to take the Stealth Rocks again, which hurts, and we'll see what we can really do to this thing. I don't know. I think... not sure if I want to try to set the hail or just attack. I think to try and maybe to regain some HP, setting the hail might be the smart play. So I think we're going to do that. The only way we have a chance here is to try and play the long game. So he's actually going to go for the switch, and he is going to switch into the melodic, so that's fine. We do get the hail to go ahead and make it hail on the battlefield, which is exactly what we need right now. So that will mean that we can get some chip damage on this thing every turn on all of his Pokemon, and we do get the Ice Body to regain some HP on the Glaceon every turn, as well as the Leftovers recovery. So we definitely need that, as he does take some more burn damage as well. So we definitely just have to go ahead and freeze dry this thing at this point and see how much damage we can get from that. And unfortunately he does outspeed, hits a Scald, and it takes us down to about 2/3. No burn, thankfully. We get a freeze dry in return, which knocks him down to about 1/4, which is definitely good news for us. So he does take the hail damage. We do get the Ice Body recovery and the Leftovers recovery. And then he is going to take some more burn damage. So he is pretty close to going down here. I think there's no reason not to just click freeze dry again, so that's exactly what we're going to do, as he stays in and scalds again, and that takes us below half this time, and fortunately no burn again, which is good. So we get the freeze dry again, and this time around it will get rid of the melodic and drop him down to 2, as we do get the hail, Ice Body recovery, and the Leftovers recovery. So after that we'll be sitting a little above half. So we'll see what he wants to do now. So he's going to go ahead and bring the Ambipom back. So unfortunately, I don't think he's obviously just going to fake out here. There's nothing we can do about that. We're just going to go ahead and click Blizzard. So yeah, we're going to get faked out, and that's going to take us down to about 1/4. He does take damage from the Life Orb, and we get flinched, of course. And yeah, so we have the hail damage on him, Ice Body recovery on us, and then Leftovers recovery on us. So unfortunately, I don't know if we can take an attack from this thing or not, but I guess we're going to have to find out. We really have no choice. So we're just going to go ahead and stay in and click Blizzard here. And he's going to Brick Break. He has that on deck, and we can't take one of those, unfortunately. So yeah, that's going to knock the Glaceon out and drop us down to just 1. He takes more Life Orb damage, and that's going to be it for the hail. So yeah, our last line of defense here is going to be the Flareon. Not looking great, unfortunately. So we come in and take a massive amount of Stealth Rock damage, of course, and so, yeah, he does, not 100% sure what he wants to do, because he does have that Ghost waiting in the wings, so he could switch out into that, although unfortunately I think we just can't even, we have to just go Quick Attack, just in case he stays in, even though he might very well want to switch out here. And indeed he does, so that sucks. So yeah, he's going to get the free switch into the Dusk Noir. Time is running low here, as you can see. So yeah, Quick Attack obviously not going to do anything, and then we do take the poison damage. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and I think, I'm not sure who's going to outspeed who here. We're both pretty slow, but I think we have to just click Flare Blitz here, even though we probably won't survive the recoil. We do outspeed, which is nice. So we hit the Flare Blitz, and it is not quite enough to get rid of the Dusk Noir, unfortunately. And then he does go Earthquake in return, and that will finish the Flareon off from that range. And that is game. So we're going to lose that one, 2-0 to Adam, but that was a very close game, very competitive as well. And unfortunately, I just didn't quite have enough in the tank to get that one done. I'm going to go ahead and get out. So yeah, unfortunately, just highlighting some of the weaknesses of the Evolution team there, not being able to remove hazards or set hazards definitely hurt us in that one, but that was still a really fun match nonetheless. So that's it. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.